It is 6 a.m. Saturday morning. And you know what that means? It's time for a flea market hunt. Ain't that right, Russell? Man, you got cold. What's happening, ladies and germs? This is the PackerMan, and welcome to today's edition of Flea Market Hunter, episode number 24. Starting this episode off with a stack of PS3 games. Nice. There's some pretty good titles in there, like The Last of Us, Resident Evil 5. Not bad.
USB port, it definitely works. I tested it on my computer. I just don't like that.
How much you asking for those right there? Looks like they're 3 apiece.
$9.
$9 for PS3 games is pretty good. Here's Ren Tin. These yours right here?
Yeah.
How much you want for this little bit?
I'll do $1.
You can't see it because of my awful camera work, but I did pick up a Mabel Animal Crossing amiibo. Little amiibo guy.
Little what?
Little Animal Crossing dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a hedgehog.
It is a hedgehog. It looks like
What are you, Sonic? Well, looky there. It's that Bubble Bobble 2 that we saw a couple of episodes back. And here it is once again today. What were you asking on that? 50? Is that if I take a look at it?
Sure. The box is a Russian, but the game is real.
The seller allowed me to take a closer look at the game. The box and the manual are all reproductions, but it looks like the card itself is legitimate. 50 the lowest you'll do on it?
Yeah,
$50 on this game is a little bit of a risk, considering the fact that I have no idea if it's legitimate or not at this point in time. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Despite the risk, I decided to go ahead and purchase it, and we'll see at the end of the episode if it is the genuine article or not.
Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Alright.
And the games are $3 a piece over there.
What's up, man?
How much?
Hey, how you doing?
I grabbed Diablo.
Okay, 300 pennies.
300 pennies.
Yeah.
That's
I,
cool. You got some
I
games
thought
there.
of you because I thought, oh, I'll bring a few games
Yeah.
for you. But
You're supposed to keep them in the car for me. Now, Jerry got them.
As my ringtone blares in the background, looks like we have some Wii and Wii U games here in this stack. Let's see what's in here and see if there's anything good. I'll take this one right here.
All right.
I think it says 2.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's going on, Richie Rich? All right.
Hi.
Looks like Rich decided to bring his wife along for the ride here this week. Hey, the more the merrier.
So you just get here?
No, I've been here since 6.
Everything good?
Yeah, got some stuff. And, well, I decided to take the plunge on it.
Oh, really? How much?
50. So if it is,
Sweet box there, right?
yeah, it's a repro box, but if the cart's legitimate, which I'm going to test,
How can you tell? You got a lot more.
well, I'm going to see if the actual game's on there, which will be one thing. I'm gonna ask around and see if there's any other ways to tell if it's legit or not. But yeah, I see him around. Looked like he was getting mostly albums and stuff today. But yeah, if the Bubble Bobble card is legitimate. You know how much that sucker's worth?
Like $100.
300. Mm-hmm. It's one of the 4 Taito crown jewels, along with Little Samson, Surprise at Dinosaur Peak, and Panic Restaurant. Which are 4 really good games that unfortunately were released at the end of the NES's life. So there's not a whole hell of a lot out there. Yeah, he wanted 100 originally, but he cut it down to 50 this week, I guess. Because he wouldn't. There's no way he's going to sell it for 100. I'll tell you that much. It isn't a Flea Market Hunter episode without Rich searching through DVDs. Are you getting the Dark Knight trilogy?
Yeah, I already got it, but I'm good for my niece.
Yeah, actually got it here, I think it was like a month or 2 ago, for about the same price, I think.
Cool, man.
It is friggin' nice. Yeah, it's still hot, but it doesn't feel humid because that high pressure front that came in. It doesn't feel as soupy and humid as it did last week. Probably because that high pressure front that came in this weekend.
Oh, you're welcome. I enjoy doing that.
Startique. James. I haven't mentioned enough that flea markets nowadays are bursting at the seams with DVDs of movies. So if you're into collecting movies, then the flea markets are the perfect spot for you. Hey, Rich. Popular movie.
Yeah, I already got the free pack. That's like a classic out here, man. It's like the flea market movie of the month.
You modern ones, that's about it.
How much are your cards?
Different prices. Those are 30. Turkey and those are 10. Those are $1. Those are 5. Those are 3. That whole box is 20. Those high estate ones are 10 a sheet.
Johnny Nice, I've never seen that. That's pretty wild.
Exploding kittens.
How much for the pumpkin?
$5. It works.
Yeah, I was by her earlier. He had a Last of Us that I got. PS3.
How much is that?
They're all priced.
15. Yeah, you had the other 4, you'd be alright. In the parts.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
That's why it's all good. Alright, I'm back home. I was doing a little test with my Retron to make sure it was still working and stuff. Got just a scheme in there, and it seems to be working just fine. Now comes the moment of truth. Is this Bubble Bobble Part 2 what it says it is? Alright, here we go. Well, if that's not proof that this is Bubble Bobble Part 2, then I don't know what is, to be honest. But I'm also going to turn this down a little bit. I am going to reach out and see if there are other ways to identify whether or not this is a legitimate Bubble Bobble 2. But for right now, based on what I'm seeing on the screen, this is Bubble Bobble Part 2. So I think for the time being, we can go ahead and say this might be my find of the year right here.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Well, that is all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to rate, comment, favorite, like, and subscribe to my channels here on YouTube.com and over on BitChute.com. If you would like to sponsor my channel, go to my channel page at subscribestar.com. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, this is the PackerMan, signing out. Have a good one.